All right, folks, good evening. The march toward Columbia continued tonight. Round 2 of the high school football playoffs here in South Carolina. First round up in North Carolina, and it's championship Saturday in the Skeezer rinks. This is week 13 of the End Zone. I'm your host, Brandon Dunn. A full hour of highlights coming your way, but we're going to start off the action in Class 5A talking about West Florence. Now, the Knights earlier this afternoon received a pair of all zoners who are now listed as the best in Class 5A. Tailback Lim Ford named the Class 5A Lower State Back of the Year by the Football Coaches Association. His running mate and kicking all zoner, that would be Michael Hayes, tabbed the Class 5A Specialist, Lower State Specialist of the Year. So both of those young men off to the Shrine Bowl. Both, of course, are 2018 all zoners, and both were big tonight with regards to helping this Knight team beat one of the best here in South Carolina, Fort Dorchester. We go to Florence Memorial, pick it up here. Patriots on the move, already leading 7-0 when Sabb takes it in. And just like that, the Knights find themselves in a 14-0 hole. But the Knights not going to be denied. They get back in the swing of things, talking it out, and leave it up to a Lim Ford to get the job done. The tailback right up the gut for 6. That cuts the Patriots' lead to 7. Next offensive possession for West, looking to knot this thing up. They're going to go to the air show. Unfortunately, Wallace picked off here. The defender rolling back the other way, but he'll drop the rock. And Miami Simon coming up with the rock there and picks up a chunk of yardage. Finally run out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 10. Few plays later, give it up to Ford. He is built Ford tough. Right into your living room. And my friends, we have a ball game tied at 14. Second half we go. Fort Dorchester wasting little time. Dwayne Wright and company marching down the field, and Wright is going to go right up Broadway and take it in for 6. 20-14 Patriots. Knights not going away, not by any stretch of the imagination. The one-man wrecking crew, otherwise known as Cooper Wallace, off to the races, not catching number 5. We are tied at 20, and it is coming down to the fourth quarter. And this is when the fireworks happen. It's the Knights on the doorstep. They can taste it. They can feel it. They can sense it. Who do they give it to? None other than that man right there. It's Wallace yet again, bowls his way in. West Florence up by 7. Jody Jenneret and company fired up. Yeah, he can sense it too. Patriots' last chance here. Greg Jones, however, comes up with a huge stop and the pick. There is your ball game. West Florence celebrates because they knock off one of the best in South Carolina. The Knights have put themselves in that category. Congratulations to Jody Jenneret and the West Florence Knights. They knock off the 6th-ranked team in Class 5A at home, 27-20, as the Knights improve to 11-1. More importantly than that, this football team is playing Thanksgiving football a week from tonight, back home again to welcome the number 1 team in 5A, Dutch Fork. And the way this West team is playing, you know what? They have a big chance of knocking off Dutch Fork. We'll see what happens, but this was a signature win for this football program.
Great environment. Our fans came out. They were a huge part of this. They were loud. That's what we need when a game like this, when you're playing at this level. And, can't say enough about our kids. I told them we had the belief all week that we were going to play well. There was no fear. So we responded real well tonight.